Okay, so we are still swirling in the other areas of playfulness because I'm remembering again how important it is to be in that playful state with life, because we often get way too sunken into that seriousness and adulting. So today when I was talking with my sweet Isla, this is our last day on island, we're flying out tomorrow. Isla said, I don't really want to grow up because it's just too much responsibility. Right, Isla? Come over here. So today's topic, and we're honoring our lovely Joanna with this class, is on how to find our way to happiness. So really, what is that energy of happiness, and how can we redefine happiness? Because often we've learned about happiness as an external energy. We're seeking it. It's conditional. If I get this, I'll be happy. If I do that, I'll be happy. There's a lot of ifs connected to happiness. So Isla, could you tell us what happiness means to you?
It means playfulness and having fun.
Yeah, that's happiness. Is it easy for you to be happy?
Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to be happy.
Yeah, because you focus on some other things than what makes you happy in those times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it easy to find your way to happiness if you choose to? Perfect. You got to keep that all your life. Okay. So, what we want to do today when we go into our theta space, and our lovely Joanna gave us a lot of food for thought here that I cannot fit all in this half-hour little tiny window of time that we have. But if this area resonates with you as we connect our happiness and playfulness together, I could do a little bit of a series on this so that we can open up those pathways, because there's branches to this. And thank you, Joanna, for giving me the different 5 branches to study with this. So I could take this deeper. What I would like to do today is to bring us into the energy of redefining happiness according to Creator's definition of happiness. That means letting go of the conditional energies and really tapping into that unconditional energy of it, the pathways to it, and how we can begin to open up to it. Number 1 is to feel gratitude for what already is, to feel that sense of satisfaction with what's already present in your life. So that's true for when we manifest as well, that we want to really bring it into what is already present. When you open up your heart center to the energy of gratitude, it really feeds your brain a different way. It changes your brain chemistry in a different way. So when we're seeking, when we're looking for something, whether that's happiness or, I'm gonna be happy when I have this in my life, or when that happens, or whenever all these things, that conditional seeking of it makes you look outward. It doesn't allow you to feel what's present, whereas gratitude for what already is brings you right into the present moment. So that's a really good start. And to tune into what you know about yourself and what makes you happy, not what you think makes you happy, but what you actually makes you happy. So I really appreciate that in the communication with you, Joanna, was that we often think of these ways about ourselves, but then when we get reflections from the people around us, it's actually, we're not doing even the things we say we want to do, or that we think we're doing, or we want, whatever we think makes us happy, but we do other things. So what really makes you happy? Like, what really is your truth about it? Not what you strive to be, not how you want to be in the world, but how you actually are in the world, and what makes you satisfied and happy knowing yourself and bringing that into your reality more. Does that sound doable?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so as we go in, what we're going to do is surrender the energies of conditional happiness into the light of Source and redefine happiness in its purity from Creator. This sounds very simple, but it's actually really, really deeply core energy that links into the spin of our playfulness. So we want to keep that spin going and make it magnified so that we can be effervescent and have that light coming through us, the spirit light that we are. So we also want to redefine our happiness through our high self, because our high self is it's a channel from source into us. And so we want to be in communication with that part of ourselves and really redefine happiness through our high self. So we'll let Creator open up the pathways for that. You can come back to me if you want, unless you want to go into meditation quietly with us on my lap. What would you like to do? You want to go
Come back.
come back? That's what I thought. Okay. Find your pathways of happiness as we go into meditation. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna also, you may not know in yourself because you're subconsciously holding patterns. So we're letting it go into the subconscious, into the unconscious. So if you are like, I think I'm a happy person, I think happy thoughts, I do these things, but you're really holding something inside. We're really letting the light shine into all those areas. So as we get into the summer solstice, into that fireworks energy of opening up into summer, we really want to burst into that happiness and into that playfulness.